What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Golf Simulator Videos. We're at the 2024 PGA Merchandise Show, and we're at the Flightscope booth. They've got some new stuff going on. I'm here with Alex. We're going to give you guys kind of a full rundown of what's new, and then go over some of the features that some of you may have not seen with the Flightscope Mevo Plus and all of their software. So, Alex, new unit. This is called the Flightscope Mevo Plus Limited Edition, correct?
Yes.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about what is different?
So, on the outside, the aesthetics, obviously there's a color change, more towards the new color and branding that we're going to go to. But the main difference in this unit is the 12 course pack. So that 12 course pack includes golf courses like Pebble Beach, the old course at St. Andrews, Bethpage Black, Harbor Town, Greenbrier. So there's a list of them of 12
famous package,
famous ones, and so it comes included in the package, and of course no subscription for that. You own it for a lifetime.
Oh, nice. A lot of people do appreciate that. It's like, hey, I'm buying something, I just set it and forget it, right?
Right.
So that's really cool. So I'll give you guys kind of a quick overview of just kind of what it looks like. Pretty simple stuff. Says Fusion tracking right on the front. And for those of you that don't know, and Alex, you can touch on it too, but you've got a radar device with the camera built in. Camera has kind of dual functionality, so they can use the camera in combination with the radar to gather data, and then it also has swing video recording coming from the camera as well.
Correct. So if you want to select it for swing video, it'll disable Fusion. If you have swing video disabled, then it'll use it for Fusion, and that's where we bring in our face impact and some of the other features that we have throughout the software.
Yeah, very cool. And then easy integration if you're doing video. You guys have an iPhone set up right behind us here that can just wirelessly connect, and you can have up to how many cameras is it?
You can have up to 2 multicam devices, so you can have the operating device, which would be, let's say, your iPad, and then 2 additional cameras, so 3 total videos.
Yeah.
And then that also allows us now to do what we call the Flightscope Tracer, which is basically your video from a auxiliary camera that has a trace on it with kind of your as seen on TV data points on that video. And
we're going to show you guys that here in just a second. Let's see here. One other thing I wanted to go over is, as far as using this unit indoors, they have the use of either your metal sticker or the RCT ball, which is made from Titleist. And the key to that is that their radar is able to see the little metal dot or the Y inside that RCT to get more precise spin in a short flight of the golf ball, where when you have a big flight like we're here at the PGA Merchandise Show, you don't need that, or if you're out at the range. And that's another thing. So if you're going to be doing swing recording, for instance, you're not that worried about using Fusion tracking when it can see the golf ball fly and track the curve, right? So little tip for you guys there, just to kind of get that full understanding. But why don't you hit a shot, and then maybe I'll grab my other camera and we'll show some things on screen.
Sure.
We'll talk
I'm gonna
about
have,
some other features.
Have my colleague Ricardo hit some here.
Perfect.
And we'll talk about it.
Let him hit a shot. Yeah, because we have a couple cool things coming. I want you to talk about Badger AI, which sounds really cool.
Yes.
And then we'll be able to see the augmented reality too. So I'll go ahead and turn my camera on here.
You want me to talk?
Yep, go ahead.
So here's our normal 3D trajectory screen. We've added a little button that you're going to see right here that says Badger AI, and we're going to get to that guy here in a second, but that is our new AI feature that you can queue in a session. We'll show you just a quick rundown on some of the features that we have. So in our dashboard screen, we give you the entire data spectrum of what we provide, to include face impact, that's one of the features that we do with that Fusion tracking.
Yeah, that's cool. I've never kind of used it as a data tile. That's great. Yeah,
yep.
Everything in one.
Everything in one. And then we have our table screen, which will give you the layout of all the shots you've hit in the session, whether it's per club or just individual shots. Then we have our video section. So in this video section is where we're going to do the Fusion tracking, and I'm going to have Ricardo hit another shot, and I'll show you how this works.
Okay, I'll get out of the way here, and we'll just use this.
So we have our auxiliary camera here set up. That's calibrated for AR, Flightscope Tracer. He's going to hit a shot, and then that video feed is going to get directly sent wirelessly to the operating iPad, and you'll see how cool this looks. Data's going to come through, video's going to get processed. Here's the replay, boom. So not only do you get your trajectory, but you also get your data points on that video.
It even shows the carry kind of moving.
Yep, and you can come back in and replay it. You can select whatever data parameter you want. Doesn't have to be those. It's completely up to you.
Very cool.
So also great for sharing directly to social media.
Yeah, no kidding, right? A little bit of kind of flex on a couple of your shots.
Yeah.
I do want to show everybody what they're doing here. This is just a simple, HDMI dongle from an iPad thrown up on a TV. So if you have a TV on a wall in your simulator, it's this easy just running an iPad or a computer for that matter and having a third screen and just controlling it from a keyboard, a monitor, or an iPad like in this case. So very cool stuff. Anything else you want to add? I think we touched on, most of the things. Isn't there like an augmented reality that goes along with that too, where you can like move it around?
So that is this component. So if I were to grab that camera and move, that trajectory while it's recording will move in there. So that's the augmented piece of it.
Yeah, we don't need to show it, but they get it.
On this video, if you come watch this video, it leaves the augmented reality on there. So if I pick this up and move, you
basically,
see
guys, as you can probably see right there on the phone, that line is on there, so you can pick that phone up and move it around so you have a simple little tripod or something like that. So remind everybody, battery life on the unit?
Yeah, so battery life is 2 hours. And then if you add the additional battery pack, you can get up to, I think it's 6 to 8.
Yeah, and I remind people that all the time, these portable battery packs, almost everyone has one nowadays, so don't worry about battery life. It's just so easy to throw one of those down and you have tons of power. Heck, they even make those like big inverters now. You probably last for days.
Yeah.
So, all right, perfect. I really appreciate it, Alex. All kinds of fun things going on at Flightscope. I look forward to showing it all in the GSV studio back home. So guys, stay tuned. A lot more coming from the 2024 PGA merchandise, so we'll see you soon.